This is how long Gedi was able to hold his breath first and after 20 minutes of training with me. Before we started, we did a test. He was able to hold his breath for 1 minute and 50 seconds. The video of the test is played 8 times faster, not to waste your time. After doing the test, I gave him instructions and I had him do breathing exercises for about 20 minutes to make him ready to hold as long as his ability. Remember, you must never hold your breath underwater alone. You can black out without any warning, and if you're alone, you will drown. I had told him to skip breakfast, as if he wants to hold his breath as long as he can, he should not eat 8 hours before. I told him to relax and breathe for 2 minutes, and then try to hold the breath again. He was breathing in for 4 seconds and out for 8 seconds. And he could choose if he wanted to breathe in through the nose or mouth, but he should breathe out through the mouth. I also had him tighten his lips and use more force when breathing out than in. Breathing longer and harder out than in stimulates the vagus nerve and lowers your heart rate. And when you have a lower pulse, you use less oxygen. If you feel stressed or your heart is racing, you can also use this exercise to calm down and lower your pulse. On his second breath hold, he was able to hold 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We then repeated the breath holds 2 more times with 2 minutes of breathing in between. And before the last breath hold, he did 3 minutes of breathing. In between the breath holds, I told him to relax and scan his body for tension, and when he's getting contractions, it's nothing to be stressed about. It's normal and you can still hold longer. It happens because of the buildup of CO2 and not because of the lack of oxygen. It's actually the buildup of CO2 that triggers the breathing reflex. That's why it's very dangerous to hyperventilate before being underwater, since hyperventilating gets rid of a lot of CO2, but it does not give you more oxygen. So you will black out before you feel the need to breathe. The contractions is your body contracting your diaphragm to make you breathe. On his last breath hold, he was able to hold his breath for over 3 minutes. This was a very simple and easy exercise to do. If you want to learn more about breath holds, or if you want to take a course with the world champion of holding the breath, who holds his breath for over 10 minutes and 30 seconds, you can check out the link in the description. My personal record is holding the breath for 9 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm pretty much self-taught. But right now, I'm using a training table made by world champion Florian Dagori, who has the second longest breath hold in the world, 10 minutes and 30 seconds. He also just launched a course where you can learn to hold your breath longer. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description, and it's him you see in the video right now.